Hi friends, this is Ree with Angel Messenger, and I'm going to do a tea with Ree. I'm actually drinking the Moon Magic tea that we carry in our store. This has organic roses, jasmine, mugwort, raspberry leaf, calendula, and lavender. And this is the first time I have tried this tea, and it's good. This tea blend is known for strengthening the connection with the moon, best used in sync with moon magic. So I thought this was a really interesting one. I was glad to get that one in our store. And I actually really like these little things. We carry these in our store too, these little tea ball things. And they have a little stone on them, and the stone can actually hang down in your tea, so you can add some crystal magic to your tea as well. It's still hot, but oh, and this cup is really cool too. We don't sell this in our store. This was actually custom made for me by my husband. This was back when I did my Mother Earth project, where I painted all these stones, and we did a giveaway and had people all over the world painting stones and placing them out in the world for love from Mother Earth. And I hope we can do something like that this year, because I thought it was really cool. So we'll see if we can. But today I want to do a reading for you with it's more of a affirmation reading, I guess, with our affirmators deck. This is one we carry in our store as well. This is 50 affirmation cards to help you help yourself without the self-helpiness. So it's a fun deck, and I forgot to grab stones, so I guess we'll use my jewelry I have on. So cleanse your mind, empower your soul, and rule the universe. So greater consciousness for those of us who don't live in ashrams. But this deck is available in the store. I have 4 pieces of jewelry on, and it seems that the last readings I've done, we always end up with 4 cards. So let's go with that. So this one, these are new bracelets we have in the store actually. This is amethyst, dream amethyst, chevron amethyst with clear quartz and a lotus. And then this one is labradorite and black tourmaline or onyx. Now I can't remember what the black is off the top of my head, but this is a full moon bracelet, and so that one will be one. This is a tourmaline ring. It's got greens and pinks in it. And this is phrenite and dragon's blood jasper, and it has a little leaf. So we'll have these down here. So if you feel drawn to any of those, keep that in mind. And I will lower the camera so you can see that my bandana is all wrinkly down here that I've got as my cloth, but we'll just have to go with it for now. Doing the best I can here. So see what you can see here. So got the amethyst, full moon, tourmaline ring, and the phrenite. Okay. All right, so I like this deck. It just slides right out here. It's got a fun little unicorn and a ribbon to get it out. All right. And okay. All right. So let's shuffle the deck a bit. Okay, so we've got our 4 cards. Okay, just taking a sip of my tea there. still on a lot of medicines, even though I've had my surgery. So I'm hoping to get off a lot of them quickly, but my body cooperates. So hopefully I won't have to drink so much all the time, but this tea is good. All right, so let's start here with the leaf. Patience. Patience. Okay. Congratulations, you've been granted more patience. You may start using it right away or much, much later. Waiting a long time is the sort of option now afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this. You're still reading and you haven't started getting annoyed yet. Imagine how this patience will transform your life. Imagine how easy it will be to go to the post office. I actually went to the post office earlier today. I had some big orders and didn't want to make my mail carrier carry them, so I took them to the post office. Okay, so let's go with the tourmaline ring here. Abundance, okay. Abundance. Congratulations, it seems you're due for a little, and it's crossed out, an infinitely big piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone. So get your whipped cream ready, unless you're lactose intolerant, and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. There is enough in this world for everyone to have abundance. We just need to get it kind of sorted out in the right direction. So you do deserve abundance, and it's on its way to you. Okay, now we're going to go with the full moon bracelet. Ooh, power. We got a tank made out of a dinosaur. All right. I am strong. I am grounded. I am powerful. I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. There we go. And the dino, you can't really see it very well, but he's got a flower hanging out of his mouth. And if you look closer, you'll see peace signs and hearts and flowers on the tank. And see, there's the little flower. And it says on the tank, Tankosaurus. So he's the tank of love and peace and flowers. That's me. I'm the dino tank. I like that one. Okay. That's you. If you're the full moon, you're the dino tank. All right. So if you pick the amethyst lotus bracelet, spontaneity is your card. All right. Do you like spontaneous adventures of the highest caliber? The only acceptable answer to this question is yes. So buckle up, Charlie. You're about to take a wild ride through the unexplored, unconventional, and underrated. You're about to learn that yes is a magic word with the power to unlock new dimensions in space, time, and after-hours hangouts. Yes will lead you to experiences you didn't think possible, and teach you that lifelong friendships are sometimes lurking just behind a karaoke singer's mullet. And then it has a little asterisk at the bottom. There's a pretty good chance your name is not Charlie. Okay. Well, it's interesting because I had a cat named Charlie, and his energy made an appearance recently. But anyway, I want to also make a note that this reading is a spontaneous message for you as well, because it's not meant to be at any point in time. Like, this is not a weekly message or a monthly message or anything like that. If you have been drawn to this message today or whenever, it's meant for you at this time. So say you're drawn to this message today and you picked the full moon bracelet, and you are drawn to this message 6 months from now and you picked the watermelon tourmaline ring. Well, then that message is just as valuable 6 months from now as the full moon bracelet is for you today. So that's the intention for what these messages are. And people have asked me so many times, do I believe in oracle cards? Do I believe in readings? And yes, I do. The whole purpose for me creating the readings on my website with the angel oracle cards was to create something of an online Rosetta Stone, a way for the heavenly worlds to communicate with us and for us to receive that, to be able to communicate with them. It's so easy for us to pray, but it's not so easy for everyone to understand the messages that come back. And my intention is for people to be able to receive messages from their loved ones and from their guardian angels and spirit guides, from God, from Goddess. And the divine is in perfect harmony, masculine and feminine. So my intention is not to replace God or replace Goddess. It's to help you communicate with that energy. And it's not evil. It's not, I don't feel like my work was, unfortunately, I guess I could put this up here. Unfortunately, I know that Doreen, the author of the cards that I use on my website, I know that she feels like her work was in co-creation with some darker energies, or I guess that's how she explained it. I've been told that's how she explained it. But what I have created online in my work, that's not how I felt what I did at all. It was based in love and co-created with God for the right reasons. And I think I created one of the first forms of apps for angel card readings. So it wasn't anything to do with even getting money from people, or it was based on creating a Rosetta Stone for heaven. So, and even the readings that I'm doing now, yes, I'm showing you things that are from my store, and part of that is, I guess, advertising for what we do, and in hopes that more people will see that and purchase from us, to support my family, yes, but also to support the work we do, because it's really important to me, the work that I do. And like my Pit Pals project is really important to me. The Guardian Angel project is really important to me. And I think I'm probably going to be creating one or two new projects shortly as well. But anyway, it's the work I do. I don't feel in any way is connected to anything dark or malignant or whatever. So no, I don't think angel cards are bad, or any oracle cards are bad. Tarot is, I don't understand it as much as I do oracle cards, I think, because it has its own system and its own conversation. And I understand my own conversation with cards. And so I don't know it as well, I guess, but I still don't think it's evil. There's a whole intention behind things that are made. And I guess if there are tarot cards that have a darker creation behind them, or have a darker meaning, or whatever, that might be different. But any of the ones I've worked with, the ones on our site, the tarot site, they're all really great. There's also an article on our tarot site about top tarot decks that I wrote, that can give you suggestions of tarot decks if you're interested in looking at tarot decks. But as far as oracle card decks, I've worked with a lot of beautiful decks. And as far as what ones you should buy, or whatever, I think you should look at ones that you feel connected to. And there are a lot of really beautiful ones out there. And a lot of ways that you can connect and bless your deck and cleanse it with sage, or bury it in a bowl of salt or whatever to cleanse any energies of people that have touched it before you, and call in your guides and angels and Archangel Michael to protect and cleanse the deck as well. I guess this video went further into that than I meant, but maybe people that are drawn to this video needed that information. So it is what it is. So anyway, I hope this helps someone out there. Take care. Blessed be.